warm welcome back to our drawing tutorials. I think you see what we are going to talk about today. We will talk about random patterns of dots and how to access them. I love these random pattern of dots because they give some kind of very natural flair to the drawings that you do by introducing an element of randomness. So first things first, where do you find these kind of random patterns? And let me just reset my drawing settings here. So I'm taking an ordinary pen and I'm taking no blur, and I go to the brush settings menu. And last time we learned about this slider, and today we will talk about this slider, and you see what it does. It scatters your points around your ordinary stroke in a random way. And I very much like this setting because where you never know what exactly you get, and it looks kind of very natural, like drawing with a kind of pencil. And it's a very good idea to combine this with this other slider that takes your points a little bit apart. And let me just show what you get by that. So you get a kind of very sparse pattern of dots. So let me take them even further apart here. So I really now take them very much apart, undo my last few strokes here, and so you see what you can do that with that. You can somehow create a random filling pattern that looks like a night sky full of stars. It's also a good thing to use this pen even without this slider here, because then you get a kind of very rough stroke, and it's a good idea to use a little blurriness and even a little bit more transparency here. Then you get a kind of, well, I would even say pencil-like drawing experience, and with that you can do a very fine way of controlling your strokes here. I just mentioned pencil, and let me switch to a typical pencil situation. So typically you draw with a pencil on a white background. So let us switch to a different symmetry type. Let's take a mandala this time, and let's now switch to a different background. I choose a white color background here, and then you get a kind of, well, it's like drawing with chalk or pencil. So you see, you get this natural type of looking strokes here. Something I do a lot with that setting is to say, really turn down the opacity quite a bit, and even take a small stroke width, and then do very fast and quick drawings here. And if you are a little bit experienced with that, it really feels like having a tool in your hands with which you can do very fine shadings here. So I'm trying to draw a flower-like pattern here. I think you get the idea, and I would say that's enough for today. Keep on doodling, have fun with different drawing settings. Experiment, I have to say, because everything comes with experience here. And I see you in our next tutorial.